Video is for Scalar 3 and particularly ScalerMusic, so I can address something they said, because I don't like when people make accusations and they really ain't true. And I'm not talking about an accusation as far as somebody being wrong about something. For instance, when I first made this video, Issues with Scalar 3, that was the title, right? Originally. I went back after I was able to figure something out, entitled it See Next Video for Resolution, and then I made a second video. You want to see what that video looks like? Let's look at it right now. We're not going to watch it, but we're just going to show you. I went into a video. Here's Scalar there. Here's Scalar 3, useful tools and ideas. And I even talk about it in this video. Oh, no, here it is. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. This is it right here. So we'll look at the comments. And I think I got some pretty good comments on this one. Other than somebody having issues with finding their library. Listen, I don't make videos purposefully to down talk a plugin that I actually use and bought with my own money. I didn't get paid to do any of this. I'm not making a ton of money, so I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm going to go through here. I still feel that because of some of the changes they made, that it was kind of a bad thing. Like, you know, it's one thing to go revamp something. It's a whole nother thing to make it where it's harder to do something, more work. Whereas before, it was easier. So I went in. There's a lot of people on my channel that had issues with it, that bought it. First of all, you should be grateful that they're buying this. I promote Scalar more than I've seen even other people do. And I'm always using it and talking highly of it. So that's never the case. And if you look through here, you'll see there's comments that I didn't even part them. I'm just not going to sit and do it every time. This person says more half of mine didn't even show up, right? They're talking about their presets. Here's mine worked since I watched the video. Perfect. I'll start that one. I don't delete them. What happens is if you put a comment in any of my sections and it has a link to it, I don't think I don't think YouTube will hold that comment. I think it removes it if you put links in there. If I don't probably change some settings. And I don't have settings for people to put links because I don't want people dropping some rando stuff in there in my videos that could be something I don't want my users to even click on. Okay. So I'm not going to change that setting for a Scalar video when you guys know that the Scalar came out and had some issues. If it didn't have issues, we wouldn't report anything. So I made this video. We're going to look at the comments and I'm going to show you I didn't delete them. Now on my iPhone, when I look at this, I don't see some of the comments. But when I'm on here, the comments are here. So this is somebody saying it's crashing. Here's somebody saying they had a similar experience to this person. Thank you for your reply and suggestion. I've tried as well as reinstalling, but unfortunately it seems not work. Okay. This person had a similar situation. Now this person down here must be one of the Scalar people that you're talking about, because they say this type of will get you banned from. I don't really understand why a person can't use the word garbage or disrespectful. I don't know, that shouldn't get a person banned, but okay, if that's what you want to ban somebody on. And oh, let me explain this comment. I guess it's trial and error. First of all, I do beta testing for different people. I won't even get on here and say who, but I do. Secondly, I said we are all buying beta testers these days. We buy products that are not completed. I don't care if it's the Push 3. I don't care if it's Ableton. I don't care if it's MPC. When you buy the product, if it's not complete to the fullest extent and they're adding more to it, then we're beta testing. We're testing a product when it hits the market. Even when it hits, when it has bugs and things of that nature, you're testing, you find out, why are we reporting it if it's not beta testing? Yes, you have beta testers that you bring on, but why did they miss the humanize feature then? That's an issue. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't complain if you have a problem in the program and somebody just calls it out. I paid for it. I deserve to have the right to say it's a problem. So this person here, Mika the Goat, or the Great, I'm sorry, replies that beta testers were not paid. I know that. I imagine that most beta testers these days, unless it's some high-end company, are not paying these beta testers. These are people who just love the device. I do the same thing and don't get paid. But listen to me when I say this. That statement has nothing to do with beta testers that Scalar chose to use. It has to do with us getting software that's buggy. And if the software was fully, thoroughly checked out, then we wouldn't be worried, and this wouldn't even be a comment. This wouldn't even have been a video. So in a way, that comment is true, that we're all buying product that we're sort of beta testing for because we're finding bugs. People, understand the verbiage. If you don't understand it, ask questions before making statements. I do understand most beta testers are not getting paid. So I still hearted you up. That's cool. I understand what you're saying. I'm not even going to fully reply because you can watch this video if you want and reply to it. All right, somebody else saying is crashing and log a ticket. I already did that. That was 4 days ago. I logged the ticket. I got an answer back. Somebody says this is of course, here it is again. Mika the Great, a beta tester. Mika, I didn't delete your comment, so don't report I deleted your comment. Your comment is still there. I don't know why it's not showing up on everything, but it's still there, and I just showed you that the comment is still there. So this is for ScalerMusic mostly, who says that there's been reports of me deleting the comments. Check this out. ScalerMusic put a comment in there like that. I don't even see the comment on here. But when I go to my iPhone, guess what? The comment's on there. Then they posted something else. Let's see if this thing, if I hit the refresh button, does it populate? They also posted something else to give some good, helpful information. And guess what I did? I pressed the button to say I like it. See, it's not hatred toward a company or a dislike of any way. If you say, here's an issue that I'm having. If you don't check the date on these videos, that's not my problem. Okay? Check the date on the video before you comment. That goes for anybody commenting on videos that are like a year old, coming in, dropping in comments about something that's been fixed or something. That's not thinking. Think it through, read the comments, look at the date of the video, then proceed from there. That way you don't cause issues that are unnecessary. All right? Respect to all, including ScalerMusic, because I don't have anything but appreciation for what they've built. I wouldn't have bought it if I did, or if I didn't. And shout out to David, I believe is how you pronounce his name, who actually responded on one of my videos. But I don't see his comments, even though he replied. So you guys need to check out more than one video before commenting anything negative about something that you haven't even fully looked at all the videos. Okay, please do that. Scalar put a good little thing here to kind of show you if you're having some issues what to do. And this video by no means is a disrespect or hate towards Scalar. And I've never made a video directly that I can think of where I was saying I hate the company. Disappointment and hate is two different things. So don't confuse the two. You can be disappointed in somebody and not hate them. Okay. So I don't believe in doing hate videos. That's kind of lame and really provides no benefit to anyone. But yeah, I hope all is well. Y'all know I don't like even addressing this kind of foolishness, but please, seriously, reach out to me if you have something to say with regards to it, because I did reach out to ScalerMusic, and then I'll let you know how that went. But I don't delete comments. All right, I'm out.